My history in racing is a bit different than most. Never was really a big fan of it. I raced when I was young and enjoyed it, and then kind of stepped away for a while and lived just a normal kid life.
Stay calm, stay focused, all right? Let's go. RJ, you feeling kind of peppy here? How you doing, man?
Yeah, always peppy. Everybody's peppy for the first round. Coming into the first round, there was a lot of hype around, a lot of guys. There's probably 5 or 6 of us that, got that hype.
I'm sure you do stay up and watch. You still do it even
Yeah.
this many years. You got to watch and see what your competition's doing, what's going on. Huh?
Yeah, you can always learn something.
Yeah, same here.
It's the main thing is just trying to stay calm in that situation. I know I have the speed, I know I have the fitness, so it's just kind of put myself in the right situation.
This is 250 heat race number 2. The checkered flag comes out. RJ Hampshire is going to grab the win. First main event gate drop, here it comes. 250 East, the gate is down, and we are underway in Minneapolis.
I was hurting. I could not breathe at all.
We just need to be there. Keep being there.
Stay consistent.
Keep being there.
Sometimes you just gotta take a hit.
Front flip to my back.
Man, I don't know. I struggle breathing really bad. I'm old now. I shouldn't be kind of making a rookie mistake like that. But dude, I could not breathe. My stomach was literally in a knot. And I mean, you could probably tell I backed her down quite a bit there for a little bit. We're just build. Be ready to go to Texas next weekend. My daughter will be there, so hopefully we can get it first one. Now you do it. Yellow.
That is a
big.
Flippy.
Yeah. Purple. What color is that one?
Yellow, purple.
Oh, sorry.
Get out of here.
Being a dad has changed my mentality outside of racing. Not necessarily on it. I mean, I hope she looks back on these days and can remember her dad going out and racing and being at the stadiums and stuff. But it's more just separating myself from work when I go home. If we have a long day where, I'm smoked, as soon as I get home and, she's running up, screaming for me, like everything that just happened during the day, whether it was complete trash or a good day, like it doesn't matter. Like it's my daughter now. So just try to enjoy every moment with her. And she's so young, but just enjoys the moments. And that's what I try to, bring into my life is just enjoy the little things, just being there on the weekend, being a good race in Supercross and in front of the fans, and it's just something you dream of. So you lose what it truly means to you to be there just when you're so focused on going out and winning. It's a different mentality coming into this year is like, just enjoy the moment. And she actually kind of brought that back in for me. It just kind of gives you a bit of a different aspect on life. Dallas, felt pretty good in practice, had good times. First main event, got off to a decent start. Had a pretty good battle.
And what a showing by RJ Hampshire holding up Jet Lawrence. So Hampshire takes third, Lawrence gets fourth. That's a story in and of itself.
My goal was to be there again in the next 2 main events. I had a good start in the second main and then got pushed wide into the tough blocks, so I was pretty far back and was making my way through, and I had some good passes, really wasn't rushing anything, just wanted to put myself in a good spot to have a good overall. I don't really understand how it happened or what went so wrong.
Oh! Rider down right across the bridge. That was RJ Hampshire. He is not getting up.
Phil and I came together in the air, and I felt like I had so much room before I went off to the face. I think he seat bounced and kind of came right. Before I knew it, I was onto his back wheel. And I remember the whole night. I remember the crash. I remember exactly the line I took from the beginning and how I was setting him up. And I hit hard. I hit really hard. Yeah, it was a bummer to end my night early, but thankful that I'm able to put the work in to still come back this weekend at Daytona and put our best foot forward. I hit my head pretty good over the weekend in Dallas, and I have a history of a head injury at a TBI back in 2015, I believe, and we're actually heading over to Dr. Bain. He has this technique, it's called cranial sacral therapy. We already did it once this week and it cleared a lot of things up. So one more time before we go racing this weekend.
You're working to get each of the skull bones and the joints to move in a fashion so that the bottom of it should move like this, right? So that the occiput and the sacrum are moving kind of opposite each other. As the occiput goes down with the breath, the sacrum is coming the opposite way. So that's pumping the CSF, the cerebral spinal fluid. And then we work through the energetic patterns as well. So each of these sutures, we're trying to make sure that those are moving correctly, because anytime you have a head injury or a whiplash trauma, the body hugs the problem. And so it tightens everything up around there. All those muscles can contract. And when that happens in the skull, a lot of times, maybe this side will start to move a little bit differently than say this side. So this side may move like this and this one would move here. And then, so your goal is to get those to move consistently together. So if these guys were moving, I'd want to move like this and like this. So that's what we're working on, getting each of these paired joints to move the same. When he says things like he feels like water being removed behind my eyes, is that what he said? Yeah. We'll come in here and you'll find, and in the Chinese medicine world, they call them energy cysts. According to the Chinese thought process, qi can get backed up into different channels. And so those energies get stuck. And you'll actually see there's times when you're doing this work that my hand will start to vibrate or something like that. He'll feel that in his head too. And that's the energy starting to try and dissipate. And the energy dissipates out. It's never destroyed or created, it's just there, and then it can go out into the universe through me as a channel. And so that's really kind of what's happening. He'll feel things like heat, he'll feel things like cold, he'll feel things like vibration. Some people see things, some people get colors and visions, and RJ's pretty good with it.
Yeah, well,
he's had to do a little bit of it, unfortunately. But thank God we have a technique that works like this for these things.
yeah.
Just let me get one shot.
Oh, she went. Wow, I needed that.
We need a big win now.
I need to send the sessions.
No, total days.
Yeah, but it's 40 and that's a minute and 20.
Counting the warm-up?
No, I don't count warm-up.
Okay. All right, fair enough.
That's warm-up. But yeah, they need the laps.
Whenever you hear Alden, it's top of the level, that's where everybody wants to be. And you're gonna have your ups and downs. You see it with everybody. One day I'm so mad, we're pushing the absolute limit, and then the next day, yeah, it's the best day ever. have your ups and downs, but man, he actually cares for his riders, and you can tell, like, and that's what I respect a lot is, you know, Alden and I have grown a pretty good relationship now over the last couple of years, and on your bad nights, he's still there for you. We've had a lot of bad nights since we've been working together, but he believes in myself as much as I do. It's hard to get that mindset to know you're the guy. And I felt like last year, that's what hit me hard is it's a different type of feeling. It's just too far out. I'm gonna saw your front wheel off if you go out there. Or, I mean, you can even get on off and then just double, but I think you're just gonna go over that and then figure it out after that. This year, I'm a lot more comfortable with it. And just that's showing up every weekend, knowing it, this could be the weekend that, you know, we can get it done.
Well, there's one rider that I'm focused on tonight, and that is someone who is actually on the gate that many thought wouldn't be, and of course that is RJ Hampshire.
This is Daytona Supercross. Let's do it. To RJ Hampshire, who takes the lead, gets that whole shot, and takes off. RJ Hampshire gets Daytona off on the right foot with a victory in 250 Heat 1.
Stay calm, stay focused, all right? Let's go.
Hampshire went that inside line and was able to pounce on McAdoo.
Hampshire goes for it up the inside. He was sizing him up. Door opened up and boom, he went there.
RJ Hampshire stuck and maybe stalled the bike, now gets going again, lost several positions.
That's so frustrating.
Yeah, that was a podium for sure. Live to fight another day.
Like if I have to go back for the last practice, like I didn't feel bad on Tuesday.
Yeah. You're wearing a chest pro?
I was wearing one anyways.
Are we doing that from now on or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Because I'm about 90% sure that rib's cracked. So there's no way that it still should be hurting, like where it is at.
Is it in or is it out?
It's out over here.
This is round number 10. We are set to go. 250 main event. Nice battle here between RJ Hampshire, the 24, and the 90 of Jordan Smith. Nice battle for fourth going on here. RJ Hampshire not giving up, still looking to pick up more positions.
It's been a really tough day. I struggled from the beginning. We had an all new setup again, just trying to find something and anything that'll work. Thought I made a little bit of progress and then 2 steps backwards and then finally just main event. Change up, go out with something. We made it work. We salvaged a decent night. The only thing we can do now is kind of make myself better, make this bike better, and get our results where they should be. My love for the sport, it comes and goes. I mean, it's kind of with, everything. It has a lot of highs and a lot of lows, and I feel like whenever you do get that win or, you have a great weekend, it oversets, all the lows. I enjoy the process to get to the races. Like, I enjoy working hard and just enjoying the suffer. I feel like, man, just show up and be the best you can. I mean, that's what you're gonna get out of me. Just to be okay with a decent night whenever, you're not in the fight or you're not, going out and winning. It's not just the one thing that causes us to love motocross so much or why we do this. I truly feel like I can go out and win, and that drives me to wake up every day to keep training, keep working hard, and get that first Supercross win.
How about RJ Hampshire? Never has won a Monster Energy Supercross. He came out swinging today in free practice and in qualifying. He is P1 on the board.
250 East, race number 1. We are off. And what a start to the inside for RJ Hampshire. And for RJ, fastest qualifier for the first time in his career, Ricky. And look what he does. He comes out, gets the whole shot, and starting to pull away.
Oh, faster. Uh-oh.
Rider down.
Such a bummer for RJ Hampshire. Has really good speed, especially here tonight.
Here we go from St. Louis, Missouri, the Dome at America Center. Race 2, 250 East. RJ Hampshire right there again, and it's Hampshire that's going to get the whole shot. RJ Hampshire, for the second race in a row, has the lead. Here we go, race 3, Triple Crown Racing from St. Louis. His first career ever overall Supercross, RJ Hampshire, take it back.
Good job, brother. RJ, we love you, buddy.
Man, this is unreal. This has haunted me for so long. Huge shout out to this whole Rockstar Energy Husqvarna factory racing team. Just so dang thankful for tonight, for my family, my wife. I told my daughter that I was bringing her home a bigger trophy this weekend than last. Ivy, if you're still awake, this one's for you.
No idea. Not that way. You don't know how to happen. Always cool. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Honestly, up there.
Coming into this year, January, I break my pelvis the week of Oakland. The doctor's like, dude, don't walk on it for a month. I remember calling my parents, I'm like, well, I'm done. And it's contract year. I was like, I just wasted all this. I don't really see a sport that's like it, to be honest with you. You're just so in that moment, I don't think anything else really matters.